Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia Saravia. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a sun-kissed makeup look. This is the look right here. It's natural, it's simple, yet it's very bronzy. And yeah, I straightened my hair as well. If you guys are interested in watching how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to just, feel free to leave some comments down below. Give me some suggestions. Maybe I did my eyebrows a little differently. Give me some tips on how to do that, because I am letting them grow out. So, I kind of had to hide that with a little bit of concealer. You guys know how that goes. So yeah, so just tune in and to see how I achieve this look. So first, I'm going to start off by brushing my hair. I just got out the shower, so I like to brush it and make sure that there's no knots in it. So for when I straighten it, I'm going to be straightening my hair. It's all silk and smooth. And any of the excess water, like, I'll just, dry or squirt that out. There's like a toilet here, so I'm not just squirting it on the floor. I'm gonna do a little line here. And just, I'm gonna kind of let it air dry, because, I don't have no heat protectant, but I do have this oil. I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm gonna put the oil like after my hair is a little dry, not soaking wet but damped. So I'm gonna go for sun-kissed glow look. And if you guys are looking at my blemishes, I just got a facial yesterday, so it's pretty normal to have blemishes after your facial because of the extractions that they do while you're getting it done. So I'm just going to cover that with makeup. I know they say it's bad to wear makeup after you get a facial done, but honestly, it's Labor Day weekend, and I want to look pretty. I want to look cute. I got this cute little romper on. You guys can see the sleeves. I'll show you how it looks like. Let's see if I can stand up here. There you go. Cute, it's short. It's like 80 degrees right now in New York, so this is like perfect because it covers my sleeves, but it has this opening here, and it's pretty short, so I'm not too hot, I'm not too cold. It's perfect. It's honestly perfect. And I'm just gonna go for that sun-kissed look right now. So we're gonna start. First, what you want to grab, move this a little bit. Okay, first what you want to grab is your primer, and I got this little sample from Sephora. It's the Smashbox primer. It's my favorite. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my finger, fair amount, about this much. I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face. All right. After you have put all the primer into your face, I like to then, I'll usually go in with my foundation because I don't really do much to, I don't put eyeshadow on. I just like a more of a natural look. So that's what we're gonna go for today. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender or my sponge. I'm gonna wet this a little bit, so hang on, I'll be right back. I just wet this with water. A lot of people wet it with like their setting spray, but I just feel that it works better once it's like damp, not just, a little spritz of water, if you say. So then I'm gonna go in with my Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline, and I'm in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. Well, how do you guys say caramel? Is it caramel, or caramel? Which one, guys? Comment down below and let me know. So I'm gonna shake this up. Make sure there's gonna be an even coat on my skin. And you guys, I love this foundation. Let me tell you, I am in love with this. This is my first time trying a matte foundation. And honestly, Maybelline, you guys, their stuff is good. Their highlight is, well, I don't got a highlight. I have a bronzer from there. I have a bronzer, I have a foundation. What else do I have from Maybelline? And their concealer. Yes, the Age Rewind concealer. That one is amazing too. So I'm just gonna apply this on my face. I'm just gonna blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. I want to make sure my blemishes are covered, any red spots are covered. I don't really need too much color correction. This is just my way of doing it, but if you guys feel that maybe the color correcting can help, comment down below. Let me know what products you guys use so I can add to my makeup routine. So yeah, so basically I'm just blending this. I'm making sure it blends into my hairline, my forehead, and not so much under my eyes because I'm going to add concealer there. So I don't want to have too much makeup under my eyes to the point where I'm about to set it, it's gonna look cakey. We don't want cakey. Like, we're going for that natural look. So make sure to just keep blending your foundation. That way it can look seamless. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm a little hungry. And you guys, I need to get my eyebrows done, so don't judge. I'm gonna correct that when I do my makeup. You'll see how I do it. I'm just gonna add some concealer, but you guys can stay tuned if y'all want to see how I hide my bushy eyebrows and still make them look poppin'. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more foundation, not too much. So I'm going to just place some where I feel that it needs to cover some things. All right, and I'm just gonna focus on that spot. Can you guys see me? Let me turn this light on a little bit. Oh, there you go. Hold on. So now that my foundation is blended, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer now. I just want to make sure that my foundation is well blended. I'm even gonna put some in my ear because it is a little darker for my skin, but we're going for that oh my god, this light, I'm gonna have to charge it. This sucks. Hang on. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Sorry for the mess in the background. My mother's closet fell and she just had to like lay everything. So if you see any clothes in the background, that's because of that. But anyways, so now you guys see that I blended my foundation. If you see my neck and my arms, face looks like my body. So we're good. Over here. Next, we're gonna go in with the Pro Conceal by LA Girl, and this is in the shade GC969 Proclaim. All right, cool. So I just got this at my drugstore, beauty supply store, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, not too much. I don't want to add too much to the point where it looks cakey, because you know we're going for that natural look. I'm just gonna put some here because these spots are not going away. So where's my beauty blender? Okay, I'm gonna take this spot right here that I did not use for my foundation. I'm just gonna blend that out, and yeah, just blend. You want to make sure that there's no harsh lines, and when you're blending you want to make sure that you're literally tapping it. You're not moving the sponge so much to take off that makeup that you just added. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And as you can see, my hair is drying up already. So I gotta hurry up before I look crazy. All right. Do you guys think that's enough concealer? What do you guys? I think a little bit more. Just a little bit more so I can look alive, you know. Just a little bit more. Nothing crazy. Let me tell you, I didn't get any sleep. I'm sorry if I'm making like weird faces when I'm concealing, but this is just how I do it. So okay. So now after I've concealed, you know what I forgot to conceal? My forehead. Forgot to do that. Oh shoot. Whoops. Okay, I forgot to conceal. That looks nothing. That does not look cute. But whatever. Alright. Let's get to it. I just want to conceal and highlight my forehead just so I can like make sure that it doesn't look too dark over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Damn, I'm getting thirsty. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Is that good? Yeah, that's about. Hold on. I'll look in the mirror. Yeah, that's about right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my under eyes and basically my whole face. So what I like to do is I like to use the air sponge. Is that how you call it? Yeah. And I like to conceal. I like to get my little beauty blender. I like to add some here on the lid and literally just like tap it under your eyes. Make sure to conceal that, and do the same on the other side. This like, yeah, basically we're baking here, but I'm not gonna leave it on for too long because like the longer you leave it, obviously the more you're baking, and I don't want to look too cakey. So now what I'm gonna do with the excess, now before I add like the powder to my face, I'm actually gonna go in with a, I'm gonna go in with a darker concealer. This is the same one as the concealer I used as my under eyes, and this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Espresso. So what I like to do is I don't even push. I don't even like squeeze it. I just use what's on the brush so I can contour. Literally just like that. I have a small head, small face, so I don't need much. A little bit goes a long way. And then I like to go in with my MAC 103 brush. This is like an airbrush kind of brush right here, and then I just like to blend that in. Gotta pull these baby hairs. and just blend. Bring it up a little bit. But this is like my best way of concealing, I guess you could say. Not my best way, but one of the ways that I like to conceal. And then I like to go in like circular motions with my brush, and it may take a while, but it's worth it, like the end results, because then once this is contoured, I'm gonna go in with my Air Sponge concealing powder, setting powder, whatever you call it, and I'm going to conceal here. That way I can get that contour snatched. So you'll see what I'm talking about. And this is not, because yeah, I'm trying my best right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I think that's enough there. So now that I've contoured here, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal right here. Just like that, so I can get that snatched jaw. So now that I got that snatched, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush, and this is a Professional Total Face brush by e.l.f. I love this brush for basically setting my whole face, because it's so big, it's fluffy, and honestly, like, this was probably like $3. You can't go wrong with this. So I still have a little bit of powder here. I'm just gonna add a little bit, dust off the excess powder, and I'm just going to add that where I didn't set my foundation in. And actually, now that I already set my foundation, I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off the powder that's under my eyes. And I know you guys are probably wondering, like, why am I holding the brush like this? It's because it's so big, so I just want to make sure that I get in these corners right here to dust off that powder, because you don't want to set your setting spray when your makeup's done and then you still have powder in your face. That's the worst feeling ever, because then you're like, great, now I have a cakey face, and we don't want to go for that. We want to go for very natural look. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And as you guys can see, it looks so natural, right? Like, look at this. I does this. Okay, anyways, see, money bags are gone. Hallelujah concealer. Man, what would I do without you? And then we're gonna go ahead and dust this off too, because I don't want any harsh lines. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, there you go. And any excess powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and add that there. All right. So now you guys are thinking like, okay, well, are you gonna leave the contour like this? No, boo boo. So let me show you what's my next step. I think it's on my brush. Okay. And then, all right. So next I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Set and Smooth. This is a normal to dry powder, and I'm gonna use the shade 355 Coconut. So this is a setting powder, but I use it for bronzing, and it's by Maybelline. You guys, this is bomb. Like, if you're looking for that sun-kissed J-Lo face, yeah, this is the one. You need to grab this. Also, don't get me wrong, this is my favorite one also, Too Faced. I'm in the shade Chocolate Soleil. It's medium deep matte bronzer, but this one gives me more of a ashy look. So this one's good for the winter time for me, because in the winter time I'm a lot whiter. I don't have my tan in the winter time, but as you guys can see, I'm a little tanned right now. So this coconut shade just gives me life. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush. It's just a regular contour brush. I'm not sure exactly where I got this one, but I've had it for years and it works really well when contouring. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my little face and just apply some right here. And I'm also gonna add some here. I know you guys are probably like, why the hell is she snatching her fucking hair like this? But honestly, I have a lot of hair on my sides, like on my sideburns. So what I like to do is, like, so I can separate my hairs, I like to just grab it. It might look a little weird, but yeah, that's what I like to do. And you guys see, to blend that out a little bit more. So when you wanna, I wanna blend this out a little bit more. So I would go in with this e.l.f. brush, and this is basically just like this is a 103 brush from e.l.f. So I'm just gonna go ahead so I can make sure that line is disappeared. I don't want no harsh lines. I really want my contour to look natural as possible. It might look a little crazy right now, but trust me, it will all come together. Okay, so just make sure you keep blending, blend. Okay. All right. And actually, you guys, I'm so excited, like, to straighten my hair, because it's been a while. It's finally getting long, and I just want like Pocahontas vibes right now. I don't know, you know, this color, the black hair, the bronzy look. Yeah, yes. All right, I think we're done here. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on now to my brows, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Small angle brush, and I'm also going to be using the Anastasia brow powder in the shade Ebony. I'm almost out of this, you guys. I need to re-up because honestly it's life. So like I told you guys before, I haven't done my eyebrows in a while. Honestly, I don't even brush them. I just like place them like with my fingers, and I don't go that much in with my brows because I have naturally thick brows. So what I like to do is I like to just outline my brows. Like, I'm gonna show you. Guys are probably like, damn, she really needs to freaking do her eyebrows. But you guys, I'm letting them grow out. I'm letting them grow out. So please just bear with me. Bear with me. This is kind of hard doing it on video. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I'm back filling in my eyebrows. They're not the best, but this is how I like them, like natural as possible. So I can't find my other brush, but okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna go in with this NYX Conceal Correction Contour, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. I have no idea what shade this is. but I'll just grab some and outline like where I need the concealer. You guys can see I need lots of it. And then I'll go ahead and blend it in with my finger. And that's basically it, you guys. Damn it. I wish I found my other brush. Because let me tell you that that brush packs on. Oh, but this is doing the job, kind of. Kind of. Looks crazy. But honestly, you just blend it in with your finger. And that's it. Now that I've blended out my, oh, got some here. Now that I've blended out my concealer, what I want to do is I want to set it with some powder. So I still have some of that powder here. I'm just going to set that. Make sure. Okay guys, so we are done with our brows. Next, we're gonna go in with our lashes. I'm gonna be using the Lancome Hypnosis mascara. This is the waterproof one, but it's okay because this mascara is magic, you guys. Like, if you don't have this, you need to go to Sephora or go online and cop this, because let me tell you, do you guys see my lashes right now? They're straight, they're long. So what I like to do is I like to curl them. I like to curl them first, but before I curl them, I like to go in with my brush that has a little bit of powder in here, and I like to add that powder to my lashes. That way it can give my lashes a more fuller, longer effect when I'm curling them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl them. Sorry, yeah, I had to film putting mascara. I couldn't film with, like, you know, putting mascara on. But do you guys see the difference? Look at this eye compared to this eye. These are my real lashes with just the Lancome mascara. It's that good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lashes again off camera. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, just comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. So I'm just gonna do my other lashes off the camera. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back and these are my real lashes, and yeah. So now we're gonna move on to lips. I'm gonna be lining up my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Crayon A Livers. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Okay. And then I'm gonna be going in with this lip gloss by NYX. It's called the Duo Chronic Chromacue. It's so pretty, you guys. Definitely going for that sun-kissed look, and I think this will be perfect for that. So I'm just gonna add that on my lips. And yeah, I'm feeling this. But can't forget, we're gonna go in with the MAC highlights in the color Soft Gentle, and I have this fan brush by ELF. Just gonna go ahead and apply some on the brush. Grab some of that and then put it on the highest points of my cheek. Okay. Now, so you guys see that? Do you see that look? Ooh, honey! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, sorry. I almost dropped it, guys. And I'm gonna apply some more once I set my setting spray. You'll see. Gives it that more dewy look. Boom. And I think we're done here. Put a little bit more contour on this side. Just a little bit more. You know, yeah, there you go. See? You guys see that difference? And then since we want to snatch the jaw, I'm going to bring my brush to my neck. Because I'm dramatic like that. Correct. Just like that, honey. And now we looking like a bronze mommy now. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. Now, just to clean up real quick, I'm gonna go again with my loose powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up real quick, because we don't want that contour line to be like, you know, looking crazy. We need it to look nice and clean, like we are a true makeup artist here, right? Cool. I'm just gonna let that sit in for a while. What else? Ooh, we can add some highlight to our collarbones, right? Why not, you guys? Why not? Add some shimmer there so we can be glistening and glowing, so we could be like bling bling bling. All right, let me stop. For real though, like I'm really happy with the end result, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off this powder. With our Smashbox Photo Finish Prime Water, and I'm almost out of it. I need to hit up Sephora or Ulta real quick and get some more, but this is my favorite Smashbox, Photo Finish like primer, like setting spray. Ready? Okay, I think that's enough. I'm just gonna fan this out real quick. Honey, you looking like Pocahontas. Okay. And that's the makeup look. Shall we move on to the hair look now? We shall.